All right, thank you very much. So, for the start of this show, we're going to announce first who has won Prodigy. And I think I did look that up. No, did Marco win Prodigy yet? Do we know about that? Ask Marco real quick if he won Prodigy. Okay. All right, so the winner for this week, not because others had won, is Marco. Congratulations, Marco. You are the winner for Prodigy. You answered a lot of questions correct because some kids they answer a lot of questions, but a lot of them are incorrect. Like they're trying to blaze through them. So that's the prize winner for that. We've got 4 other prizes coming up also for you this after the show is over. That is going to be the Counselor of the Summer. I've got 2 prizes this time for that. 2 counselors will win that. We also have the Camper of the Summer and then also the Builder of the Summer. So let's look forward to seeing that awesome stuff. So let's start off first with the triangle teams. We had 8 triangle teams this week. And since our challenge this week was build anything, it's one of the challenges that is the most difficult because everyone can play their strengths. It was the same challenge as last week, except this time also our mods, that's our counselors here, they also built a model for you guys to see. But we're going to save that until last, but let's go ahead and jump right into Triangle Team 1. Okay, so we've got a rather ginormous cake here. Or maybe not a cake, maybe it's a house with 3 different levels and a brick stairway. It's got a little thing right here that they built into it. It's kind of cool. You pull it and that drops down. So it's a nice little trap they made. A trap door trap. Oh, glad I caught that. And then we have this one right here. It's kind of empty. And then we've got a bolt hole inside of a house. You see that right there? Yeah. Interesting colors too they used on the outside. Kind of like maybe a mossy brick wall or something. All right. Thank you, Triangle Team 1. Go. All right. Next up, let's go ahead and get Triangle Team 2. And for Team 2, we've got a really nice nature scene. I love how they're using these slope tiles right here for the treetops and everything. Gives it a nice, unique, and very signature look. As well as these bushes right here that have a square look, so kind of like Minecraft. A little dog. Very just great composition. Also adding in this little detail right here where there's a rat on the tree and the dog is right below it, kind of like it's being chased up the tree. And then what's inside of here? Oh, missed opportunity, nothing. But it's just a boulder. But nice. Very good composition, very good color. Thank you, Triangle Team 2. All right, next up we've got Triangle Team 3. We have another multi-level house. Take off this roof. Removable roof technique. Inside, we have a nice colorful couch, as well as a bed. Flowers in a vase on the nightstand. That's really cool, actually. That's a good job using those 1x1 cylinders for the vases on the for the flowers. And then there's a little TV right there, and it looks like they're watching Batgirl or Lego Friends, DC superheroes or something like that. That's really nice. Really nice composition for the second floor. And then down below, we've got something like a pool. And the floor is blue, so I don't know if this is like a house in the water or something like that. But yeah, they made it a little recliner right there. That's a really good effect for the armrest on the recliner, making the bricks come out a little bit further from the chair to sort of, you know, make it look like that. All right, but good job, Triangle Team 3. All right, next is Triangle Team 4. We have, again, really nice color composition. I always like it when the colors are really defined. It's easy, very, very easy to see what it is, what's going on. Um, really nice boat here. Don't know why the plank is green. Let's see if this can come off. Okay, looks like it can. That's nice on the inside. Again, they made a little tile floor on the inside, as well as there's like some ice cream and stuff right here on there, as well as this neat little car, like a little sports car, possibly a Mitsubishi 3000 GT XR. All right, thank you, Team 4. Alrighty, next up is Triangle Team 5. We have a bunch of different characters around what looks like a cake, including the Pumpkin King. How did he get here? Yeah, it's a Pumpkin King guy. And a cactus person. And a ninja and a cool dude. He wears a backwards hat, that means he's cool. Alright, and I think they told me that you can shake this up and it makes music. So nice. Thank you, Team 5. We might do it as a challenge next time. Make a musical instrument out of Lego. And it can't just be a bunch of, shimmery, shaky noises. Alright, let's go ahead and get into Triangle Team 6. Okay, we have a modern art deco sort of piece, using the smoothness of the tiles in contrast to the layered hot pink and gray to form maybe like an Enderman or something. Yeah. I will say this, we did have a lot of kids that went back to school this week, so some teams may not have had all their teammates be able to help the build, but thank you, Triangle Team 6. Let's go ahead and get into Triangle Team 7. We have this guy down here who's a police officer. And he's like, hey, you guys want to see my giant robot? Or giant monster? Or giant gorgon? Is that what this is? It's a giant monster, but I guess they're both charging to get in. He's got a little chuckle on his face, almost like he's trying to gyp these people out of their money. And they're just like, ooh. Anyway, thank you, Triangle Team 7. All right, let's go ahead and jump straight into Team 8. Get right into it. We have what looks like I don't know, like a house with a rich house? I don't know. Pretty cool. We got a guy with a bowler hat in here. And a baby in a crib? That's a big baby. It's like half the size of him. Nice. And then we have, looks like a buggy. That's a really cool way to use that piece too. All right, thank you, Team 8. And now to go over our team's ranks for Triangle. Give me 1 second to go ahead and pull this up. We are going to tell you who has won and who has not won. Now we are going to announce the winners for the chopping block first. So the winning team gets to keep their model built. All the others are disassembled, taken apart, destroyed. See real quick. right, so we've got our rankings, and in 8th place, Team 6, Takedown. In 7th place, Team 5. This team should win. Sorry, guys. In 6th place, Team 3, Juicy Oranges. In 5th place, Team 1, Thank You Level Up. You are so welcome. In 4th place, Team 8, The 5 Gamers. In 3rd place, Team 7, Sussy Baka. All right, and let's go drum roll, please. In 2nd place, Team 4, The Legends of Smash Brothers. And in 1st place is Team 2, The 4 Stupid Skibbity Goats. Is that what it is? Yeah, all right. Congratulations, Team 2. You guys have won. Let's go ahead and get their model back out here real quick so we can see it. Okay, so this was our winning model. I would have loved to seen a custom base plate, but it really is very good composition, very good building techniques, and overall, it doesn't overwhelm you. It kind of looks just peaceful. Nice. All right, thank you, Team 2. You guys did a great job. All right, let's go ahead and go over the ranks for the week. It is close, but yeah. All right, in 8th place, Team 5. This team should win. In 7th place, Team 6, Takedown. In 6th place, Team 3, Juicy Oranges. In 5th place, Team 4, The Legends of Smash Brothers. In 4th place, Team 7, Sussy Baka. In 3rd place, Team 2, The 4 Stupid Skibbity Goats. In 2nd place, Team 1, Thank You Level Up. Congratulations, guys. In 1st place, Team 8, The 5 Gamers. Good job, Team 8. You've won for this week. All right, let's go ahead and get into Hexagon teams now. Hexagon teams are 4th grade and above, so we should see some better models. All right, we start off with Team 1. They have created 2 Pokeballs, an Ultra Ball and a regular Pokeball. I really like this one. I haven't seen these before, so I guess I'm going to take this one right there. Thank you very much. All right, but yeah, I really like how they did these. The colors are on point. We've had the Pokeball, we've had a level up ball, and now we've got another one, Ultra Ball, and we also have a Premier Ball too. Anyway, thank you, Hexagon Team 1. Can we get that Premier Ball up there? And the Pokeball? Just so we can show our viewers that in other countries what we're doing over here so they can take them from us. All right, yeah, Pokeball and Premier Ball. All right, let's go ahead and get Hexagon Team 2. Some of these models we'll be very, very careful with because they are fragile. All right, here we go with, I'm gonna have to pull this back and then slide it forward. This is Hexagon Team 2, custom base plate, but needs a little bit more stability. Oh, stay together. Okay, there we go. All right, so we've got a mushroom house, or just a mushroom tree. This is a really nice, cool way to do trees. I've seen a lot of these recently, using the part of the sphere technique to create the tops of the trees and make it more circular. like it's the like the branches are hanging down from it. And then what's inside of here? Can't get it off. Okay. Nothing. It's an empty shed. And there's also a guy in the back. And this is actually cool too here. I've never actually seen anybody use these pieces on a model. I'm glad to see that somebody is finally starting to use these. Maybe they're weeds though. And they also gave us a cool little fidget spinner. Nice. All right. Thank you, Team 2. No. Fell apart. Well, now it just spins easier now. All right. Thank you, Team 2. We got to be very, very... Here. Oh, my goodness. All right, next up is Team 3. We have horses that are hanging out with two guys with binoculars in a garden. They went in the garden? A well? That's really cool. I like that. Really good use of color right there, too. I can tell it's a well because of the different colors. There's also a little bucket beside it. Right there. And a storage full of food. They probably shouldn't store this outside, but hey. And all those flowers. All right, thank you, Hexagon Team 3. All right, next up is Team 4. Got a bed that's exposed to the rain and elements because they love the outdoors and they love to dance in the rain. And I think this can come off. No? It doesn't come off? Oh, come on. Come on off of there. Okay, now we can see inside. And it wasn't supposed to come off. But now we can see that there's a bed inside. All right, cool. Thank you, Team 4. Team 4. All right, next up, let's get Hexagon Team 5. We have to be very, very careful with this next one. It is a large cake. Whenever I see the biggest square models now, I'm always think of cake. Layered cake. Okay, this is not the cake one. This is a 3-part model. First, we have a little small... I think it's a chessboard, but it must be like 4D chess or something like that. Not 4D chess, but like really, really complex chess because you've got all these different places you can move on here. That's really cool. And then there's a different size of it. And then this size right here. That's crazy though. Look at all those places you can move to. Like, how do you even play this game? And then there's no spaces right here. It's just slide forward or something. I don't know. That's cool. Thank you, Team 5. All right, next is a biggin. All right, we have the top floor. This is a TV or a phone. A picture on the wall. That's nice. And it looks like she's cooking up here or doing her hair. Maybe. Really nice upstairs though. And she has all these baby bottles. What is this for? Why does she have all these cups around here too? What is she doing? Is she boiling water as well? Is she a chef? Is this a daycare? We go down below. Oh wow. What are all these medals for? My goodness. And the shelves are just stocked with pots and pans, accessories. Whoa, that's really cool. And you got a person in a bed and they used for a blanket, they used a plate. That's a really nice effect. And then putting her further in so that it looks like she's underneath the covers. Nice. A little toilet right there. And a shower maybe. And a giant wall-sized TV. Who lives here? And then the carpet is kind of like striped. That's nice. Really cool effects. But I still I'm curious how this happened. How did they get so many of these trophies? You run a lot of awards. Yeah. All right. Good job, Team 6. All right. Let's go ahead and go on to Team 7. Team 7. See, this was built for a Labubu competition. Looks like a raving rabbit. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah. All right, we have this guy who apparently lost his arm somewhere. And now he's trying to get out of a pit full of eyeballs and spiders. This is like a nightmare type thing. Like, what if you woke up like this and you were just like this is your dream? No arms and an octopus and spiders and eyeballs all over the floor, and snakes. And you're like in a pumpkin of some kind. There actually is a game where eyeballs pop out everywhere. Don't look it up though. All right, thank you, Team 7. All right, next is Team 8. We have a nice little snow scene. I love the way they used the white pieces on top of the green to give it a snow-covered effect. It's nice right here too. Also, underneath the trees, it's green to show that the snow didn't get underneath it. That's a really cool idea. Really nice. Going on the inside of this. Oh, it's a nice little, like a log cabin. You've got a kitchen in there with a stove top, cabinets, a fireplace, and that's actually a really cool built couch. But who lives here though? All right, thank you, Team 8. All right, let's go ahead and now announce the winners for Brickcraft for Hexagon. You know the real reason I do this? The secret reason? So I can have all these models and say I built them. Yeah. I don't believe anyone's gonna ever see these videos, even though they have hundreds of views. All right, we're gonna bring up the Hexagon team winners for Brickcraft. All right, and in 8th place, Hexagon Team 4. In 7th place, Team 7. 6th place, Team 3. 5th place, Team 5. 4th place, Team 6. 3rd place, Team 2. 2nd place, and let's get a drum roll, please. In 2nd place is Team 1. And in 1st place is Team 8. Congratulations, Team 8. You have won Brickcraft for this week and the last week. Congratulations. Good job. Yeah, we're going to show that one in a second after we get done. Alrighty. So next are the Hexagon winning teams for this week. In 8th place, Team 4, Girl Power. In 7th place, Team 7, Team 7. 777. In 6th place, Team 3, the Cheetah Girls. In 5th place, Team 5, I don't know. In 4th place, Team 6, Girl Power is the best power. Truly it is. In third place, Team 2, the Cooked Team. And in second place, let's get a drum roll. Team 8, the Minecraft Bros. And by a lot of points, in first place, Team 1. Congratulations. Team 1 is in first place, and their name is Team 1. So 1-1-1. Wow. 1-1-1-1. Wow, they came in a lot of competitions this. Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for that. Now let's go ahead and get on to our model. Now, honestly, if these models were to actually be competing against them, they would probably win every single time. But we're still gonna show this off for you real quick. This is something they built. All of our counselors here built this. A tiny bit of help from some staff. We have a bootleg Rhonozoa. A Minecraft zombie. Some paparazzos. Paparazzi. A police officer who's rushing somewhere with a blaster in his hand, because I can't say the other word on stream. And a stormtrooper who's just silently admiring. Or maybe the police officer is coming after him because he just hates the Empire. All right, so we look around the model. There's plenty of foliage. I've been corrected here on live stream to say foliage. Oh, foliage. Foliage? Foliage? Okay. Alright, so the top comes off. The whole thing comes off. Nice. Nice glass display case. I like that. We could definitely use the same technique to make display cases for pretty much any model. And we have a giant brick inside. Oh, and who's that back there? It's the Brickster. You guys know what that is. No one does. Alright, so we take off the first brick. And there's another brick. Let's go ahead and take off this brick. And there's another one. So that's really cool. Different scales of bricks. Nice. We can definitely put this on display. It is display worthy. All right, thank you, counselors. You guys did a good job on your model, even though I know a few of you were the ones who were working. Congratulations. All righty, so let's go ahead and get into our yearly or summer awards. We'll go with the counselors first off. I chose 2 counselors for Counselors of the Year this time. And those 2 counselors are Christian for showing the most consistency and the ability to work under pressure. And then also Silas for showing the most improvement. Congratulations to both Christian and Osiris. You are the counselors of the summer. So next up, we have the builder of the summer. Builder of the summer, again, for like the 3rd time or something like that, is going to be Daniel. Congratulations, Daniel. Good job, Daniel. You can come get your stuff when you... Thank you very much for saying that. We definitely don't have his address, so we can't mail him anything. We definitely can't call him either to let him know. So thank you for letting us know. Let's give Daniel a hand. He did a really good job. And then the camper of the summer. I had somebody in mind. Our camper of summer, this person shows really good self-control, calmness, consistency, very good at following directions and participating. It is going to be Lauren. Congratulations, Lauren. You got camper of the summer. Good job. So if you got any of those awards, camper, counselor, your reward is actually much, much more than the rest of the ones. So congratulations, everybody. It's been an awesome summer. We are ready to wrap it up, and I know these kids want to get back to school on Monday. They're going to enjoy it. Isn't that right, kids? You know, because kids love school. It's their favorite place to be. Awesome. All right, so my producer today was Mr. J. Let's give him a hand. My assistants were Lauren, Yolani, Osiris, and Christian. Let's give them a hand for their assistantship. And Level Up is filmed in front of a live studio audience, so let's give our live studio audience a hand. Go ahead, give yourself a hand for making noise. Yeah, there you go. Good job. All right, I am Mr. Mark. This has been Level Up Innovative Simulation Summer Camp 25. This is our last show for this year. Look out for more different kinds of show coming in the fall. And we are going to go ahead and sign off. And remember, do your best, never give up, and just keep on leveling up. We'll see you next summer. Goodbye-bye. Actually, we won't see you. We'll see the camper this summer, but yeah. Thank you. Cut the cameras.